Well, howdy, gang. Dean Hankey here. Dino in Reno, the Dean of Success, VIP, charismatic marketing magician, and people pro, and delighted and excited to be sharing with you today, of course, our money making magic marketing tip for success. Pay it forward and profit, packed and profitable events. And here's the strategy we're going to share with you today. And today is be more interested. Simply be more interested in others than trying to be interesting to others. If you're going out to a networking function, if you're trying to create value for people, you want to create interest, you want people to be fall in love with you and find out you want to be the most interesting man or woman in the room, be the most interested man or woman in the room. It really is that simple. Here's what we know to be true. If you want to be valuable to people, you must first value people. So you can't have one without the other. People will not value you if you do not value. See, there's a sort of a law or principle of human connection or persuasion. And it's that people like people who like them, or people like people who are like them, or how they like to be, right? So if you want to be valuable to people, you must first be valuable to people. See, the key to success, whether you're networking or serving or doing speaking, preaching, teaching, nagging, you want more business, be more interested in others than trying to be interesting to others. People don't care about your 30-second elevator pitch. They care about how much you care about them and that you understand because you're listening, because you're more interested than interesting. That's right. Be more interested in others than interesting to others. Once again, you want to be the most interesting person in the room, be the most interested person in the room. And the best way to do that is by asking more and better questions, as we talked about earlier. And the good news is, if you're effective at it, you can't ask or eat just one, as they say. How about some examples? Great question. Here's what we got. So what if I was at a live networking situation, saying, what do you do? You can say, hey, what brought you here today? What's most interesting to you? How can I serve you? And by the way, be specific. Like, how can I serve you in your business? How can I serve you in whatever it is your special brand of chocolatey goodness might be? However you serve people, your cure for whatever for whatever ails them, right? So ask them, how can I serve you? What do you do for fun? Isn't that way more interesting? And you're going to get a much better response than what do you do? Because they're going to lay their 30-second elevator pitch on you, or they're going to stumble and mumble their way through their introduction or something like that. What? No. Just be more interested in others than being interesting to others. What's on your bucket list? What have you yet accomplished you want to do in this world? What's on your bucket list? That's going to get a much better, much more profound answer. What's your favorite cause or charity? Or what's your heart's desire in the community? Or any of those questions. What gets you up early, keeps you up late? What motivates you? What moves you to do what it is you do? What are you most proud of in your life and in your business? What have you accomplished, and how has that impacted others? And then why? Because now it gets people to unpack the idea or the notion that there is a reason that they're most passionate about, that they're having the most fun with, or that their favorite charitable cause group or organization, or whatever it happens to be, right? So why? Here's a couple more, easy peasy. What accomplishment are you most proud of? What most significant impact do you believe you've made? And what's your biggest challenge or need or desired outcome? And why? If you ask why is why so important? Because it's what drives us. It's not the answer, it's the answer behind the answer. So an appropriate pressing or probing question is why. Why is that important? Why is that the most, why are you most proud of that accomplishment? Why do you need or desire or deserve that specific outcome? And you'll get more and better answers because you're asking more and better questions. Remember, the quality of our success is determined in large part by the quality and quantity of questions you ask yourself and others. So like when you go to serve people, whether it's a networking function or from the stage or online in a classroom or even on a digital networking event or something like that, you ask yourself, what do you ask yourself? How can I serve better today? And then when you talk to other people, how can I serve you better today? And then ask more and better questions, right? So easy peasy, fresh and breezy. Simply out care others. Nobody, and I mean, but nobody at an event will out care, out deliver, out serve, out create value for than I will. Now, that may not be true, but that's my mission, my obsession when I go to serve, right? How can I out care others? How can I, not as a competition, but as a cooperation? How can I help you get more of what you ultimately want, need, desire? And the only way I can figure that out is by listening, by asking good questions and being more interested than interesting. See? Be more interested than interesting. If you do that, your life, your business, the results you achieve will radically change, and you will get more results on a more consistent, persistent basis. And it's a whole lot more fun because when there are no people, there is no success. But when you know people, you will then know success emotionally, spiritually, relationally, intellectually, and of course, as business leaders, financially. And the best way to know people is to ask more and better and more effective questions. So you get more, better, and more effective answers. So you get more, better, and effective results for others and yourself by simply being more interested than interesting. Serve your way to success. Hope that serves you today. Thanks so much for joining us in this Pay It Forward and Profit, packed and profitable event, money-making marketing magic tips for success. By the way, if you missed our live masterclass this Monday, there is a FreePlay replay still available, and just go register for it so that you can get the replay and we can know where to send you the gifts, bonuses, tools, and downloads that are coming for you. Absolutely free. We promised on the masterclass, and we want to make sure you get those tools so you can, get more results, have more fun, get more done. And by the way, if you've missed any of these VIP Charismatic Marketing tips for success for you and your business, feel free to check out the replays, 31 tips in 31 days when it's all said and done. And we want to gift you those with our compliments. Simply go to Packed and Profitable Events, packedandprofitableevents.com, and sign up for free. I'm going to extend the deadline on that, by the way. So not to fear. Enjoy those free replays, about 31 tips in 31 days, usually between 5 and 10 minutes each one. But there are tools that you can use and apply today. You can be the most interesting person at the event, in the room, online, simply by being the most interested person in the room and out care the competition. If you believe in competition, which we don't. We believe in cooperation. So outserve, simply outserve. Help other people get what they want, need, desire, and deserve. Hope that serves you today. Thank you so much for joining us. Once again, Dean Hankey, Pay It Forward and Profit, money-making marketing magic tips and tricks for success. Thanks so much.